Oi, guys. I want to put a shout out because I'm having issues with editing, man. I'm not very good at it. I'm a complete beginner, and I took a video on my GoPro and was all excited, editing, getting it sorted out. Saw that GoPro had a GoPro Quick app, and I thought, great business. And I had about 22, well, I've still got them, but 22 videos, individual videos on the GoPro. And I've been learning this as I've been going along. I'm not very technical in the way of, it's like when you're showing me something, you got to like hold my hand and then until I get it. So I get into starting, I get home after the walk. I did a suicide walk. Thank you for support and love. And Grom put me to where I've got my shirt, which was absolutely awesome. So thank you. Appreciate you. And so I was well out there. It was the first time getting out there with my GoPro, filming an event, kind of stepping it up, making it want to happen. Got all these videos together. I was looking over them. Yeah, man, I'm liking that. And when I started getting into the editing part of it, I'm like, I don't know this. So I started going into the GoPro Quick. I thought, can I get it on my desktop? No, apparently not. They're only having it on mobile now. What do I know? Right. Like I say, complete newbie. I have DaVinci Resolve loaded as the free upload on my computer. So if anybody knows that, if it's easy to use or whatever, I'm finding it again a bit like, because I brought that up and had a look at that. And I tried to drop some files that I had copied from the GoPro to the computer. I don't know, someone might be able to explain. There was no actual picture of the video in front of me. It was just a file, and I had to like read the numbers off and make sure I got the right numbers. You might hear some banging in the background and that. We're cooking dinner and that, and I just thought, I'm going to switch the mic on and start talking because I'm like, So I get DaVinci Resolve on, and when I pull the file across, the ones without the pictures, just the file, it wasn't having it. And it was saying you got to adjust your rate or something. So I did it. But it still was jumping all over, and I'm like, what's going on there? So cool. So I'm like, okay. And I had previously, because I have Riverside, it's what I'm on right now, which is a great app, brilliant. But for trying to bring in outside videos, I don't know. I'm not talking bad because I do like the product. I've had some issues with it, I've got to say, especially with exporting. And the question didn't really get answered, and I got kind of pushed off to another area, and I'm like, well, that didn't get really answered. And like I say, I'm one of those people that you got to, once I get it, I get it. So I tried another app. I tried putting it all in the Riverside first of all, but it wasn't stitching it together. And then again, it took me 2-3 times where it failed to export, which that's very frustrating. So now here I am, ground zero again. I loaded up one app, can't remember the name of it. And as soon as I try to drop a file, it's like, yeah, you need to upgrade. Yeah, well, I need to test it out first and see if it's any good and whether I can actually cope with it. So if anybody knows of any kind of drag and drop, easy, drop it in, it stitches it together, I want to pick that transition, bosh, transition over and things like that. I had, I don't know what it was, but it said it would sort it all out for me. I guess it was an AI thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was on the Riverside where it cuts it all up and joins it all together, and it presented it, and it was I didn't like it. It didn't put some of the videos in sequence, and this was not meant to be there, and I want to be able to go, okay, that one first, that one second, and then be able to go in, and do something, because I don't mind learning. I love to learn. I really do love to learn, but I also like to get content out. And this is what I'm seeing now, to where I want something where I can drop it in, still want to learn it, still want some experience stuff on there, for when I, gain more experience. Because, I would like to start dabbling around a little bit and knowing what I can do. But right now, I want to get content out there. And very much luck. So if you can, please, that'll be awesome. Give me some feedback, Write in the comments, like I say, newbie. So, and I know, I get it. But, willing to learn, and I want to learn, and I want to know. And I'm not coming up with the answers in a minute. So appreciate each and every one of you. Stay that course, just like I am right now. Namaste.